school office has, like those giant transformer looking motherfuckers.
Boy, don't you love this world?
Double XP hypes me to an extent that you guys, I don't think will ever understand. I'm now through Monday, July 18th at 10 a.m. PDT. It's another chance to procedure go-to weapons with double weapon XP. Did I just get fucking hyped for double XP on your weapons? Fuck. But anyway, we're gonna play this new game mode that's been really hyped on social media from Pomage. I seen Vipero Hybrid talk about it, and so here we are today. We're gonna play it for the first time together, but it's not what this video is about. It's not what it's about. You know, I'm surprised I'm not already dipping into the rum this evening. It is only 1:20 in the afternoon. I get off work early on Fridays, and believe me, by this time on Friday, I need it. I really do. Pretty much, guys, I work at a drug testing place. Pretty much the businesses are a safety training center and a computer training center. So there's a lot of technology. All the people that I work with are really intelligent. They're really smart people. And there's just lots to the businesses that I work for. An unbelievable amount of information gets shoved down my throat every single day. It's just crazy shit. Oh god, I have so many, dude. You gotta stand here and like deposit them all. That is so cool. So at the businesses where I work, I'm a receptionist. I print pages, I take people's registrations, I take payments, I answer telephones. That is what I do day to day when I say I'm at work. That's what I'm doing. Business where I work recently got a new copier. You're like, Allie, why the fuck you talk about copier? Does it look like we fucking want to hear about a copier? No, it doesn't, but I need to talk about it because it's frustrated the shit out of me, and I'm not even the one that wanted the bitch. These new copiers, they're awesome machines. They really are. And when I say copiers, like, just think about the printers that your like school office has, like those giant transformer looking motherfuckers. One of those. We got 2 new printers, copiers, 2 of those beasts. We got 2. In case you didn't know, we got 2 of them because I only said it 500 times right there. But these things are the biggest pain in the ass to set up because it's a whole new machine. It's got some kinks, it's got some things they need to set up for us and things that we need to get used to, all that fun stuff, and it doesn't help when their technical support is actually stupid. You meet someone and you're trying to figure something out with them and they make it really hard. Like, it's a simple task at hand, okay? And then this person comes along and you're like, hey, can you help me? And then they're like, oh, let's do this, this, and this. And you're like, well, why the fuck would we do that? Well, we can just do this together and be done in 5 seconds. They're the type of people, these technical support analysts that they have, are those kinds of individuals that they make everything 10 times harder and they just don't get where you're going. They don't get what you want. So in total, the business, like my bosses and I have spent in a total about 8 hours on the phone with technical support trying to figure out stuff that they had set up for us. Oh, you little bitch. You fatty. You're so fat. And when you spend the whole day frustrated about something, you just like want to get the fuck out of there. You just want to leave. You want to be done with it. And I was there for 4 hours this morning. And we could not do this simple task that what you think would be simple and what was actually simple. We had to take the long way, reset it, and then, you know, figure it out. I was there all morning. I was only at work till noon, and the whole time I was there, I was working on getting these copiers to work the way my bosses wanted them to. Meaning, I called technical support, which, again, frustrated me because my boss talked through me, which I don't like, by the way, to talk to the technical support analyst. And then when I was doing that, he would ask me a bunch of questions, and then I'd relay those questions to the worker, and it was just a shit show. I don't even know why he got me to call them when he knows what he wants, and, like, I don't fucking fucking know what he wants, you know? Overall, I had to call technical support. I had to figure this out when I, in general, didn't know what my boss wanted this printer to do, because it's like a really high-tech one. Apparently, it can do a bunch of cool shit, and apparently he wanted me to set all of that good shit up for him. And I'm ranting because it was the stupidest thing ever. So what we had to do was install the printer's driver. Oh god. Anyway, what we had to do was install the printer's driver on the computers and then set it up to where if you wanted to print something, you wanted to copy something, you put in a passcode so it tracks the copy count, because there's a tenant in the building and he likes to not tell the correct amount of paper and stuff he's using. So that is what they decided they wanted to do on these new copiers. And they wanted it to be simple, like every computer was its own server, so that they didn't have to go off of one main server. Because when you go off of one main server, if that computer that is called the server turns off, you cannot print. Like, it just doesn't work because you can't connect to that server. And that's what they were trying to get us to do, even though we told them repeatedly that that's not what we wanted. We want it to run off its own separate little thing and be good like that, and they kind of just ignored what we wanted and continued to try to get it to set it up like a server. So then my boss would come, stand up over my shoulder and be like, what are they doing? And then I'd tell him and he's like, no, that's not good. And then I'd have to tell them how they really wanted it set up and then do it. And it was honestly a simple fix to something that wasn't even a big deal, and they just took the long way around it, and it took over 8 hours in total to get it figured out to what we did today in like 4, but we had to reverse a bunch of shit and install a bunch of stuff. So overall, I'm just fucking done with printers. Like, God. In the end, I'm really happy that my bosses decided to give me half a day on Friday, because without that, I would be going mentally insane. But now I'm just gonna freaking no-life Call of Duty, have a good time, play this new game mode. Probably gonna stream, so if you guys want to catch that, it's twitch.tv/Alliefx. See you guys there. It might be a little bit of graphics. I haven't decided if I want to do graphics or games yet, and if I do games, it'll be Black Ops 3. So just so you know, if you want to check it out, links are in the description, and I will see you guys tomorrow.